in the U.S.
Well, still on the issue of immigration, we're now going to speak with Flomy Diza. He's an immigration lawyer based in San Francisco. Attorney Diza now joins us via Skype. Attorney Diza, thanks for staying up to talk to us. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Carmina. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you.
All right, so immigration is one of the top issues among voters today. With how the vote has shaped up, how do you think this will impact on the immigration policies of the Trump administration, with the Democrats dominating the House and the Republicans keeping control over the Senate?
That's correct. As we all witnessed, there was a heavy turnout of voters for the midterm elections in the United States. And we all know that this is a referendum for President Trump with regard to his policies that includes immigration. And we all know that the American people have voted, and the Democrats will dominate the House of Representatives, while the Republican retains control of the Senate. What this means is that the House of Representatives will definitely exercise a plenary power over immigration, and they can conduct investigations and scrutiny with regard to President Trump's policies.
Here's a question, though. Do you think there will be room for cooperation between the Reds and the Blues regarding immigration with a Democrat win at the House? Or do you see this more of a scenario wherein the pushback from the House will be much stronger now? Any turnaround in terms of policies is still unlikely. What do you think about that?
Well, it is unlikely that the president will push his immigration agenda, including the birthright, the ending of the birthright to U.S. citizenship, or the limiting family-based immigration, or what he calls chain migration. So essentially, the House of Representatives will definitely block or oppose those kind of policies. So, but in terms of cooperation, I agree that the Republicans or the president would cut a deal with the Democrats and might promise that they would grant citizenship to the DACA or the young children who came here when they were children, and possibly ask for the funding of the wall. But as the Nancy Pelosi said, that they won't agree on those kind of policy, but we don't know. There might be a bilateral agreement. There might be a deal between those two parties.
All right. In the run-up to the elections, Attorney Diza, it was said that the midterm polls was to be a referendum on Trump's leadership and his policies. With how the vote has shaped up, what is clear to you now regarding how America views his immigration policies?
Well, it depends on what party you belong. I mean, as a Democrat, they would perceive that the immigration policy of the present administration is harsh, inhuman, and there's a lot of things going on with his immigration policies, more deportation, and he does not want from the start, his campaign up until today, he was saying that he doesn't want illegal immigration, deport more immigrants or undocumented or convict felons, and doesn't even want those people seeking asylum in the United States. So essentially, we all know that his immigration policy from day one.
So deportation, family separation, the backlog in family-based petitions, what impact will this have, or what impact will the vote have on these issues? Or are you basically saying we can expect status quo for as long as Trump remains in power?
Well, I would, with this result of the midterm elections, where the House of Representatives is now dominated by Democrats, I would say that there would be status quo. As Nancy Pelosi mentioned a while ago, that the Democrats would restore check and balance, and that's the purpose of a democratic country where the Democrats, where the House of Representatives or the Congress would check the president's actions. So we're hoping that with the backlogs on the family-based immigration, will not further backlog the waiting list, especially for Filipinos waiting for their petition to become available. And for married children, it takes about 21 years. But hopefully, if there's no backlog, we're hoping that the status quo will be in place with the presence of the Democrats in the House of Representatives.
Attorney Diza, we appreciate you again staying up late to talk to us this afternoon. Thanks again. That was Attorney Flomy Diza, immigration lawyer based in San Francisco, joining us via Skype. We're going to take a short break now. When we come back, more updates on the U.S. midterm elections, where at least 4 women have made their mark. We'll introduce you to them when the Bureau continues. Stay with us here on ANC.